Man, so when you came on the show back in the day, you hit me up. You was like, man, I love the show. I want to come on. I got to do some time. And so I just want to come on and kind of tell my story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At the time, I thought you was going in for like 9-10 months, but I guess you went in for 3 years.
Oh, my mama.
Oh.
You did 3.
3.
Where was you at? You was Wayside? Where?
Wayside. I was on the 2000 flow. They ended up putting me in Celebrity Row. When I went to the pen, I walked mainline.
So you was down from what when to when?
From 2021 to 2023, February.
Did it fly by?
No, it was ups and downs. It was times where you look up and you laughing and shit, but you like, nigga, I'm in prison.
Right.
It was hard. Holidays was the hardest.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, I ate like a pig. Christmas, like all of the holidays, I used to miss it. It hit different this year because I didn't get it for 3 years.
Did you get? Do you think were you institutionalized, or you feel like you shook?
I'm still. It's certain little shit. I thought it was super weird when I first got out. I think I even told you that I didn't know how to work an iPhone.
Right.
It was weird. And plus it updated, and, it had a lot of different changes.
It was one button on the motherfucker when you went down.
And I already had like an iPhone 10. Like, I don't be trying to, they update every year. I'm like, it's a scam. But I figured that out. Being around people was kind of weird.
Right.
Because people don't respect they don't respect your space and shit like that. And then, I just learned about just living with different people because right now I take care of my grandmother as well as I live in the IE in the Valley. So I'm either in a mansion, a condominium, or I'm in Watts.
Did you buy pussy when you got out, or how'd you get back in the game?
Well, I can't talk about that on here, but there is something called a barter system.
Oh,
and I have bartered. I mean, eating is eating, so I'll eat to eat. I will eat for food.
What did you learn about yourself being in prison? Like, what's something you discovered about you?
Huge mirror. Being in the pen is a huge mirror. Then you get a lot of silence. That's what I loved about being in Celebrity Row because I got to have a cell to myself, a room. It was like I got a TV and a remote.
That nigga had a studio in the cell. They was letting you do music. Like, do a mixtape for the yard. That nigga
it's crazy. The cell that I got is on what was that 3000 flow C16. Tory Lanez got that same cell.
Really?
Yeah.
And I knew somebody was gonna come in there that knew me. So I wrote like all the verses to Deuces and signed it with my name.
Oh, wow.
I drew like some birds, like all the bullshit for the birds. I drew like some seagulls and shit.
Yeah.
I just knew like somebody I knew was gonna get in there and they said, Tory got that cell. So
after you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's great. 2 talented dudes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, but just that silence. What else I learned?
You did a lot of writing?
Did a lot of writing. I was like, this shit is whack.
Oh, you wasn't feeling what you was writing?
I was not feeling. I was like, this shit is whack because I'm like, I'm too smart. So I'm trying to figure out how can I break it down? Because I'm like, Kendrick is smart too, but I get it. And it's like, so I was trying to figure out how to fucking break it down, and I was trying to figure it out. I didn't figure it out now.
Yeah.
But what I used to do, because in Celebrity Row, it's high security. You can't really like move around and shit. So you be in a cell like 24 hours a day. So different niggas would come in and I collaborate. Famous Dex was my neighbor.
Okay. Oh, that's the dude who used to steal.
He did.
Is that the dude who used to do? Like,
I know
you
him
talking
as a
about
rapper.
Boom Gang? They look alike.
Okay,
I see why you did that.
He's just I know he's a famous rapper with face tattoos.
That's you. That's the Puerto Rican dude.
Yeah, Puerto Rican. Yeah, we got
what's up?
You got fans. This nigga got a Grammy.
You look like a sound engineer or some shit. Like you do fuck with computers.
I didn't know how to approach this episode, because of the fire. So I just wore some glasses.
He's super hilarious.
He is, bro.
He's brilliant, hilarious.
Oh, man.
Shout out to Famous Dex. If y'all watching the pen, man. Hey, man.
Nah, forget Famous Dex, nigga. You said when I got out. No, you said when you got out, you was gonna hit me. We was gonna collab. All this type of shit. Nah, fuck with you. That's what nigga. But niggas do that in the pen. We be like, when we get out, I'm gonna bail you out. This is what I'm gonna do. I got a lawyer. When I was locked up in Atlanta, which I did not do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
It was a money grab. Because I didn't have ID. It's illegal not to have your ID if they ask you to.
Yeah.
But then it's a clause. If you know your legalese and you know what to say, you could be like, no, under the clause of da-da-da-da-da.
You tried that and it didn't work?
No, I didn't try it. I didn't know what to say. I didn't pay this lawyer. I had to pay like 10 bands.
Damn.
After my 3 years, just not to go and do 4-5 years in Atlanta.
For real?
Yeah, and my girl broke up with me because I had a big, beautiful lady who sent me the 10 bands to make sure I didn't go.
Yeah, it's some
Shout out to Chanel.
conspiracy theories. I don't keep my ID, homie. That's the mark of the beast.
Talk about it.
Look on the back of your ID. California Bridge. What that say? 666. The mark of the beast.
What you say it was again? The California what?
On the back of the California ID. Now I'm saying the conspiracy theorists. I'm just making shit up, but niggas do. Yeah.
I wrote that in my notes today because ghetto conspiracy theories. I don't know why I wrote that because somebody the other day asked me, no, I'll be watching on that strip video. When you come out that closet, I was like, what you mean come out the closet? No,
I came in the closet, but I came on my own. It wasn't like no gay shit.
It's a scene.
I just went to the closet to come. That's why I come in the closet. I feel more comfortable in the dark.
I'll be right back.
Behind the sliding glass door.
Have you seen this
I'm
video?
a closet comer.
Pull up the video.
Most of my coming is inside the closet. It's a nigga out there who go in his closet and slide the door.
They come in the closet
and get big.
Hop out of it and walk in the closet.
My mom used to bust in the room all the time, so I got conditioned to go in the closet.
You know, ghetto people always got their conspiracy theories. So they like, I see all this shit going on with Diddy. Was that Diddy that came out that closet when he was on strip?
Ain't no way Diddy did all that.
Nah.
When a nigga got 100 charges, how you let him get to 100?
Right.
If you really gave a fuck at charge 2, you would have been at his door. How the nigga get to 200 sexual assaults and ain't nobody do nothing about it? This is. At first I'm like, oh, Diddy is crazy, but no, the system is foul, bro.
Yeah.
It is.
Imagine being the 50th person he took it from. That motherfucker probably don't think nobody care about him. Like it's 49 other people that got y'all gonna wait till he gets to me? It took 50 motherfuckers for y'all to give a fuck? Imagine being the 50th nigga Diddy got, man.
You said it was over 200, right?
That nigga gonna do a mass shooting before he died. 50?
50. You said it was like 200, right? So they didn't even care after.
I'm pretty sure.
Him?
I'm pretty sure 49 and 50 was in the same room.
Oh, man.
49 and 50 was they was twins.
Yeah,
that was a package deal. Like if you gonna get him, you got to get me, Diddy. We both on a deal.
That's Tuesday.
Yeah, he dove on the pile. He got 5 people at one time.
I don't believe in this type of justice. It's like it's just flawed. It's like, why do we call the police after shit happens? Shouldn't they already be there? Shouldn't the police be there to prevent a crime? Crime cleanup is not policing the community.
So you want them to be there before it happens.
How can you stop an assault?
Easy. You have a police officer stationed in every community. It shouldn't be no
Next to
police
every
station.
person?
Every block should have a cop car. It should be a little, you know how you pull up to shit and it'd be like a guard shack with a security guard? It should be a police guard shack at the end of every block.
You think that's gonna stop people from getting their ass whooped?
I feel like a nigga would stop murdering on his street if he knew the police could hear it.
That could be a tactic. But they said the tactic used to be over policing like communities with a lot of black people to where it's kind of like you get to stop and frisk.
Well, this how we do it. First of all, the police should be from the community.
That part right there.
Why is a nigga that lives 100 miles from Compton working in Compton? Shouldn't you be working in San Bernardino?
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
If Ty was the police in my neighborhood, I would listen to him.
Not if he was really trying to commit a crime.
I mean,
hey, stop! Don't do that, man. Fuck you! I'm robbing this bank. Like,
Get them good old boys from
I think they should, as far as the Diddy stuff, I think you should get a police around you like per 10 million.
You gotta have 10 million to have a police officer.
So one cop per 10 million people.
Yeah, per $10 million that you have.
Right.
Oh,
it's crazy.
I ain't getting no
the
police.
shit happens because he got money.
Yeah.
That's why he getting away with everything.
That's real.
So like the way they do it in the hood, where they put more police there because everybody poor.
Yeah.
They need to put more police around the niggas that got a lot of money.
Next to him. Okay.
Yeah, based on how much more, because they gonna do something.
I'm gonna tell you another solution.
Always doing something.
If there was no millionaires, it wouldn't be no crime.
Or
No, why do we need millionaires? What's the benefit?
Cavemen was fucking each other up. They didn't have no millions.
What I'm saying is this: if I got what you got and you got what I got, why I want what you got? At least if I know that we playing on a level playing field, why do I want what you got, nigga?
Is it just money?
It's greed. Don't get me. It's still gonna be people stealing, but I mean the despair. Like this nigga got more talent than everybody in the room combined, right? If I could steal his voice, I might do it. I might put a ski mask on
and steal his voice. What you gonna do with it?
But it'd be hard to explain to people why I sound different. Like nigga. You can sing now, nigga?
You got to explain to them why you singing.
You 43 and you can sing now, nigga?
You got to explain to them why you singing Deuces. Like, that's not your song, nigga.
You 43, you just learned Deuces. No, but what I'm saying is, I mean, it's always going to be trouble, but I guess I could always reference it back to my show or our show. When somebody think they on your level and they find out you got more than them or more than what they thought, they gonna turn on you. And they gonna look for every reason. It could be the most minute, small reason to justify the turn. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. As soon as I hear Kev sing Amazing Grace, they're like, yeah, but the nigga flannels be too open. So what I'm saying is this, a nigga that wear open flannels, is he stealing from you? Why else?
Why is his chest out?
Did anybody ever try to steal from you in prison?
Yeah.
What happened?
Shout out to I ain't gonna say his name.
You about to say shout out to the thief?
Because it's my nigga. It's a lot of people that I had little incidents in the pen with.
You got some squabbles?
No, I didn't get no fights in all 3 years.
Really?
My hand was broke when I went in there for the first year, almost a year.
Yeah.
So I had to learn how to. I still got into stuff, but somehow it worked out, man. God is good, man. That's what I'm telling you, like people being a fan. In some situations, I thought I punked somebody. Come to find out this nigga done killed 50 million people.
Oh.
He a fan of me.
Ask me for another cracker, nigga. But niggas fighting.
And then I learned, because y'all niggas shoot jokes and shit. I learned like, damn, a lot of times I used to be taking shit personal, and it's a lot of funny niggas in the pen. Niggas, I was like, nigga, get your bars up. Just, a lot of shit I was taking personal, I didn't take personal. And then I had one rule, because it'd be certain situations where I know I could beat this nigga up. He making me mad. But if I beat him up, I'm going to get jumped by his whole card.
Right.
Because I ran non-affiliate, even though I used to be affiliated with 97th Street back in the day. I'm like, I'm going to go on my own.
Yeah.
I asked my cousin. He started the hood and all that, but he's a pastor now. I'm like, what should I do? Because you can't be a Christian. And can you? He's like, just Christian go on your own.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard, but just go on your own and just be a man. You're going to be good. So it was a little hard, because sometimes niggas will capitalize on that, because you talking about that jealousy thing. Like these niggas will be like, oh, he running non-affiliate. I know he used to be affiliated with Crips.
Now they trying, where your grandma live, shit. Yeah.
Niggas already figured out I got tattoos and shit. So, no matter if you change, some people might still politic on that. Yeah. So, it just worked out though, because
plus you're OG now too though.
I'm older. So I've been stopped even following that lifestyle, like once I had kids. Like, you know what I mean? It'll come out when you mad, it'll come out, but I always realize, nigga, you're not, because I seen Tupac's demise.
Right.
And it's a lot of us out here, I'm not going to even mention any names. We look at them like they're these street characters, but they just like you and I.
Right.
They just a product of their environment. I didn't even have to start being affiliated like that until I got in the music industry, and I realized how it was flooded with the so I'm like, dang, I got to mess with the homies. I used to be embarrassed. Like, dang, I'm from 97th Street.
But kid, hold on. What happened when the nigga tried to steal from you?
Oh, so yeah. I ended up like I told you, I walked the main line. I'm in fire camp. I never got to go. So a nigga got kicked out of fire camp for doing the same shit that I'm about to talk about. So when you in the dorm, it's like 30 people in a room this big. I don't know how you could fit that many bunk beds in here.
Damn.
But it's 30 niggas from all over, Mexicans. You got the Northerners, Southerners. You got niggas from the Bay. And all them niggas.
We talking about the pen.
In the pen.
Not the county. Okay,
The
cool.
pen is different, you know. So I'm in a dorm setting as opposed to being in a cell. This is a room with 30 people. Anyway, shit just keep coming up. Stealing, it's a rule that when people steal, no matter where you from, no matter how old you are, what, the whole dorm supposed to jump you.
Right.
Supposed to beat you up. So stuff kept coming stealing, but some niggas have such a reputation, niggas were scared of them or whatever.
Right.
There was one individual, he'll wait till everybody sleep because he was a nighttime dude. He'd just go stealing everything. The first thing the nigga stole from me was some fucking, what's that pepper Mexicans put on food?
Tahini?
Tahini.
Nigga stole your tahini?
Nigga stole the tahini.
Oh.
You don't steal a nigga tahini.
Oh, that's got to be gourmet in the pen.
What? Tahini?
See, yeah, put the
We
little
making
twang on it.
taffy out of coffee and coffee creamer and Kool-Aid, and you put the tahini. You can make like $100 off of making some candy off of that. Anyway,
What?
the nigga, I had a charger. That's what you charge your batteries with. I had batteries, and that's like gold because that's what niggas use for their lighters, for everything. So first my charger ended up missing. I'm like, damn. I go to my homeboy in a whole nother dorm. My homeboy, what's my nigga name? Because I know he want me to shout him out. My nigga Boona for Venice Shorelines, Buddha. So I'm like, man, this nigga ain't here, man. He done stole my I know this nigga stole my shit. I done lost my charger, this and that. He was like, is this your name on the back? Because when you buy stuff on the store, they put your name on the back and your number. And I was like, who brought you that? He was like, the dude you just told me about. So I'm like, oh, so I knew he did it. I went back to the dorm and I just waited for a day and I tried to figure it out. I tried to figure out what I'm doing, but I told everybody. So everybody like, damn, Kev just like, man, the next day the nigga stole the rest of the charger. He stole the nigga stole the shit that you plug in.
That's
I forgot to get this. Excuse me right quick.
So I called a meeting.
I got to be able to charge it. I can't do it with just the cord.
You gotta remember, they supposed
I
to
need
get,
everything.
Wait, but you had the other part.
when he stole the other part,
Right, you had the other part.
it was still there.
So he was just being mischievous.
So then, no, once I
He
took
getting the
a
rest of
shower,
the shit. Like,
Being
once I took a shower,
disrespectful.
he like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit again. Like, fuck
Right.
it. He not knowing, I already know who did it. So long story short, the whole dorm, we call a meeting. I come out the shirt and I'm talking to him. I'm not trying to scare him or nothing. I didn't know if he was gonna want to fight or something. I wanted to just give him a chance, like, because I don't feel like people should be jumping people because this nigga on the streets will kill you.
Yeah.
So if you wouldn't jump him on the streets, like,
Right,
and I
right.
might run into this nigga on the street. So I was like, look, man,
oh, stealing nigga will kill you?
Hell yeah.
that's the rule. If a nigga lied to you, he'll steal from you.
Yeah.
If he'll steal from you, he'll kill you.
Shit, lying to you is stealing. You stealing my time, nigga.
Talk about
That's the most precious thing on earth, nigga. You got me thinking you Snoop Dogg cousin, nigga.
it. That's hilarious.
Nigga,
That gotta be
I done
personal.
walked up on Snoop Dogg like, hey, you know Jeff? You ever have a nigga lie? He ain't never,
Jeff
it look like he ain't never met you, Jeff. Why niggas lie about being related to niggas? Like you can't
don't
run
know.
into a nigga and ask him, hey, is Jeff your step cousin or your real cousin?
Like the talent in the genes or something, or the money is in the genes.
Hell yeah, nigga. Look up
But
my
yeah,
back.
we called the meeting and shit, and everybody circled up in them in the room like this, niggas shirts off, and niggas, what's gonna happen? I'm like, yeah, man, we know you been stealing. Don't lie. You know what I'm saying? You been stealing. He's like, man, that's on that dead homies. That's on my dead mama. I didn't steal. And everybody went.
Oh man.
Cause you know that's you blowing up. You just blew up hella shit.
Shit, mama
And I
already
was
dead.
like,
Fuck
don't do that, bro.
it. My mama been dead, so if I
And I
put it
pull
on,
out- I
what she
pull out-
gonna do? Come back? Like, hey, I ain't gonna
best case
What she
scenario.
gonna do? Wake up from the dead? My mama already dead. That shit ain't hurting.
Shit, I ain't going home. I ain't never
Can you
gonna see the
imagine?
homies again.
It's bodies right now with black eyes on them in the cemetery. Like, man, who been beating up this body? That's somebody put that on the dead homies.
So that,
If you put it on the dead homies and they already dead, somebody got to pay.
I whip out the case on him like, man, say McCall right here, man. You caught. And everybody like, damn.
Yeah.
This shit was like some Maury shit or something.
What'd he do? He was like,
He was
oh,
like,
cuz.
Oh, cuz.
I already know. When you catch a crib stealing, that's the first thing they do. Oh, cuz, it ain't even like that.
I was like, they want to jump.
You got me, cuz. Crips get honest when you catch them stealing. A crip, most crips is foul as motherfucker, but if you catch them stealing, they'll come straight. Oh, cuz. I mean, why, cuz?
Nah, he took it to
I swear I won't do it again, cuz. Crips be cool when you catch them stealing, nigga. It's like,
You family now.
Why you pinky square with the nigga? This
you think I
nigga.
called you cuz? We cousins. You know my cousin Snoop Dogg, right?
That's hilarious.
So you said, bam. You pointed to the McCall on the charger.
Like you can't lie. You just saw the evidence right here, and everybody like, everybody laughing. They not laughing. It's like deadly. You can hear a pin drop in this motherfucker. But I'm just like, I'm not finna do nothing, and y'all niggas ain't finna touch him either. Like I'm not finna do nothing.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, you should just. I think you should leave. Like I was on his side. I was like, I
Y'all
really
made
think
him roll up.
Leave jail?
I
No,
didn't
yeah, all right, fuck it, man. I'm gonna go home, man.
You gotta go live at the YMCA, nigga. You can't be in the pen no more.
I'm gonna check out. I'm good.
Hey, whatever happened to motherfuckers getting overwhelmed and just fainting, you know? That nigga should have just fainted, nigga.
Like, get up, nigga.
It was- Hit his head all on the bunk. Bow, bow, nigga.
I seen that.
Nigga just make that
several
weird sound.
times.
Oh, cuz.
Get up, nigga.
His head hit it.
Y'all hurt.